can I do for you?
Okay, so I'm going to start from where I left off last time. Let's go. Alright, let's start where I left off last time. There's the... I think this is one of the side quests. Yes, I marked this side quest. I have to enter a auto mech repair center. Okay, got it. Let's go. Oh, there is optional goal. Find auto mech repair center access credentials within the Ministry of Accuracy. I wonder why there was 2 markers on the map. I guess I want to accomplish both of them. Find auto mech repair center. Trying that voice is it is this one, so I'm going to go to this one first.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day. It's the 3rd drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck.
Require info discovered. What's that info? I can't remember. So I'm going to choose this. Trooper Erickson told me what happened to him. Well, that might be the person in that clinic.
That was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot. He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot. Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left at the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now. That would be an understatement. Look, a fresh conscript like you wouldn't understand. I was due a promotion 3 cycles ago. Yet here I am, same rank and post, constantly being lectured and talked down, mocking me like I'm some unlearned recruit. Sometimes they send 2 or 3, but you're right. It feels like the Protectorate is still testing our defenses. But I'm our last line of defense right now. Plus, Officer Carr ordered me not to step foot from this post. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
Pretty tough soldier.
Might I have a word, Commander?
You gotta have a word. What's that? Side quest, a companion quest so early?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. No, I mean, at least not since that time I tried mixing my own detergent, but I'm sure you don't want to hear about that. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Yeah, since there was something unhappy happened between these two.
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. Don't much help to stay mired in it neither. I think this will help me move forward. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my Directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther, hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
There's a specific option. I'm going to choose this.
Well, you weren't. Anyway, things weren't good.
Okay.
Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
Okay, that hug specific option was kind of pointless. Alright, I already know this game has not that much of a reputation of being very immersive narratively, so that's fine. So this lab is in mental refreshment. Okay, that can be a very happy situation.
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
Okay, we'll go.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Alright. A companion quest that's very early. I'm not sure if this is the first of the companion quest line or just one. I hope it's a series of companions quests. So going there to the Ark to find Ark access credentials. The environment is pretty for sure, but looks almost the same everywhere.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, okay. This is some kind of poison pool. I have to avoid them.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Why did he say so? Because there is monsters and damages.
Engaging hostile life forms.
And bodies. At least there's some money and material for me to scrap. This rifle looks good. Let me compare. I think this is better than my current weapon. Oh, maybe I should use one of these. Staff. Blade. Pistol. SMG. I probably would use SMG. Equip. Okay. It's good, and I better change this one too. This is centric blade. This is kind of a very common weapon. Probably not as good as this one. This one is worth 156. Okay, this is definitely better. Good. There's a very large enemy around. It feels like. There's a hidden channel. I wonder where it leads to. Yeah, let me check. It leads to some kind of control room. And I can't open this door. It looks important. Great. The note. They are also so big, such a big fan of the mental refreshment. Sounds like a terrible act.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
It's uniform. What does this do? Doesn't seem very useful. But it can be modeled. Yeah, I'll leave it. I don't like this. I'm so packing. Oh wait, I need to deal with that enemy first. Where's that enemy? I heard the sound. Okay. Need to find it. Oh, somehow it disappeared. Alright then. I'll try if I can climb up onto this. Ah, okay. Here it is.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is
There's some kind of broadcast there. I need to turn it off. It's very annoying. Okay, maybe it's in another room that I can't reach. Oh wait, it's in here. Great.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Oh, okay, there's a person. I can mod my weapon. Okay, no modifications available. Maybe because I need to craft something first. Oh, but I can modify my helmet. Which one? This has gained an additional weapon slot. That looks useful. Okay. I should have an additional weapon slot. Oh yes, I do. That's very handy. Going to equip a pistol then. Wait. Okay, I still want to craft some, maybe, ammo. Healer charge. Crude biomass liquidity. I don't have any of these materials. I think I need to watch out for them. Okay, still craft some compartment, but I already have a lot. Hey, there's other things. Armor more. Now have crafting recipes. Okay. For the bypass shunt, I need shiny servo and foil. Do I have any material that can break them to those? Let me see. Shiny servo and foil. This one breaks down to foil. This one, no. What can give me shiny servo? This one gives me 4. Wait, this gives true biomass. Sounds good. Maybe I need nicotine too. Nothing produces shiny servo. Okay then. I'll pick more junk and see what will produce me shiny servo. Probably some mechanical parts, I assume.
Oh, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Meant no offense. You ain't one of Auntie's, and from the look of things, the Protectorate here didn't put up much of a fight. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. I've had worse. Most times it's mundane work like paper pushing or tidying Milver Street salon. Other times it's bloodier, But the rat pods made quick work of the folk here. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited. Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now, including that dead rat, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Oh, that's a really sad situation. I know what's about, so I can suggest this. It does look interesting. Can go independent in this world. Okay, I'm going to choose this and see what happens.
All right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just
Okay,
me, or did
see
Inez
you.
remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
I have a feeling we will be able to recruit her. Oh, okay. Cannot access from this side. Typical. Oh, there must be enemies.
Engaging
Okay,
combat
there
protocols.
it is.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Allied soon.
No, maybe I don't like SMG. I will still change. I change it back to rifle. Hey, I like the weapon exchange animation. Okay, now I probably should go up that ladder. Now I'm supposed to access this terminal, I guess. Oh, interesting. They sanitize lots of messages.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Oh, wait. They do all the sanitization manually. I thought they would have some bots to do that. Okay, I guess that certainly create a lot of jobs for lots of people. Okay, I dropped again. Have to be careful this time.
In combat-related activities.
Okay, success.
Inbound Mastodon.
Okay, I guess that's all there is in this station sort of place. And I should go to the other objective of this side quest. It's already in the evening. Any chance I can fast travel to somewhere in between so that I can get to the other objective faster? That's that's the other objective. So I probably should fast travel here. Yes, I can fast travel. Okay.
You could choose Auntie's choice. Remember, Auntie knows best.
Think someone lives here.
I mean, this whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protectorate.
Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay, that is to say, monetary remuneration for our work?
What a novel concept. And we receive 2 rest days a year, which are also paid? We'll be compensated for doing literally nothing? I believe it's called a vacation.
I know! So exciting! And next week, we're to be receiving an audit. Truthfully, I haven't the faintest inkling what an audit is, but it sure sounds exciting. Or possibly delicious.
These are definitely previously under Protectorate.
Here to do some fishing?
How to do fishing? I really do fishing in this game. I guess I need to have some kind of fishing rod first. So I'll come back later.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No, my mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Ah, it's a collectible. Continue to the target.
checked off the final skill-building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
Uh-huh. Sooner we reach the northern tip of the northern island, the sooner we get our promotions. Help me get there, Cobb, and law as my witness, I'll make you my assistant VP.
Ooh, pinch me.
This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon-to-be graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program, shoving off for our final destination.
What a sweet air that reaches down people. What should I take? I think it might need to take the left. If there is any way that leads to the target. I'm not so sure of that. Okay, probably not. Should take the right. But it doesn't look like I have a road here. Should I swim there? Oh, okay. I need to go through here.
Unauthorized entry into an arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration.
You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
Well, but we have to face it. Let's go.
Warning. Turret sentries ahead. Stealth advised.
Really? Okay. I'll try stealth. I'm not that good at it. But I think I can try. These are tough enemies, then I suppose there should be some secret tunnels or something to bypass them. without too much violence. Okay, let's try this.
Commendations on
good.
discovering a panel agent. This unit recommends pushing all the buttons.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the warfront. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Not friendly life form detected.
Okay, maybe I escaped that. I will change to my assassination weapon.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Okay, I cannot strike them down in one attack, so probably just sneak by. Oh, this one. I kill this one in one go. Okay. Let me try. I just saved.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. The idea.
No, okay, no. Not a great choice.
Commander, watch your butt.
Okay, no engagement. This snake guy.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity.
Hey now. Aborting search.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Alert. Off dial.
No, there's another way around.
Some kind of slackwit faffing about. No use rambling further. But... Seems they departed. Seems like...
Ready to waste them on your...
This indeed defines as healing. Now.
Okay, I have to figure out a way to get through this. I don't know if there is some kind of a hidden doorway that would lead me to that direction.
Eye your neighbors carefully.
Maybe I'm missing something.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Eyes up. Hostiles.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
That door's closed. Maybe there really is no way to get past that. Okay, I'm going to stop here and probably continue to switch to other side quests and then come back to this side quest when I have higher level. Okay then, it's been a great run. See you next time. Oh, okay, wait, this is not the place I'm supposed to go. No wonder it's out of my league now. I am supposed to go here, not here. So, okay, I'll get out of this place. Be fast. Okay, we're safe now. Okay, this time let me correct my direction. So go check the map. Probably should go along this road and then go south. Okay, let me try that. There seems to be some kind of road guard there. Corporate highly. I guess this is an outpost.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Krabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Krabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're Krabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
Feels like they might need help.
Yes?
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Or maybe not. I'll come back another day. The distress signal. Maybe it's gone. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Killing the wireless. Hey, Monkey's choice. Run distress signal like this.
Site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's
Okay,
Bounty
I think I just got the side quest related to this.
My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo.
Yes,
Help me
this one.
formulate a cure.
Okay, I'll turn off the wireless.
On to other things. Alrighty then. It's
Scout, report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop. Have a profitable day.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Okay, this is the auto mech repair center. I've come to the right place this time.
Who goes there? Of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I have approval.
Oh, jeez. Weren't you paying attention? This is the Automech Repair Center. The name itself encompasses our mission, our identity, and our purpose. And if you weren't already aware of us, I'm guessing you have no business here.
Okay, show them the pass.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Sounds bad enough.
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and defend it.
Outsider.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Large cloud. What large cloud? I mean, this is one of the. It's a poisonous cloud they were talking about, but I don't see it. Oh, okay. It's on top of that building. Oh, okay, I'm in the zone.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense. Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
First the attack, then there's uranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I don't think I can get near that without being poisoned.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want? Oh, we'll get to that presently. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
That's what I need to accomplish my task. Yes, sounds useful.
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Of course, I'd like to help so that I can get it protection.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that. Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
I think she's a little bit psychotic. So I need to find the gas cloud, the poisonous gas cloud, and collect some samples. But not too deep into it. Should I equip something to do that, to collect the samples? Let me save, let's...
Not sure we should get any closer.
Oh no, I think I need to equip something special. This one. But how to use it? Okay, it's automatic. Okay, that's not too hard.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
What if I choose this down option?
A shield, you adorable nitwit. An enclosure. A personal encapsulation to protect your vitals. I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
Okay. Let's just both down options on that funny. So I'm going to choose something else.
Catalytic amplifiers are a somewhat outdated technology, available only in older model Dragoons. Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
So Dragoon is a automech.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
So looks like I might have two choices. Okay, I'll try to speak to this chief mechanist first. Okay, not far away.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days. She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic crap? I can't. I won't.
Okay, I'll try my luck at speech 3.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ? One catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me for doing the same. Be seeing you, stranger.
Okay. So the speech skill is really useful. I'm glad I assigned points on it.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Okay. That went well. Okay, the shield still has a duration. Need to watch out for that. But otherwise, this looks like a really nice gadget. Okay, I have leveled up. I'm happy with this session. So I'm going to log off now for real this time. See you next time. Have a nice day.